right, collectors, thanks for joining me today. Today, we're going to do a review of Road Pig. And just to address this, guess what? I'm going to be hard on this figure because guess what? I'm an action figure reviewer. So, if you want to see a legit review, stay tuned. If you want to see somebody who goes like this, oh, it works. Oh, look at the leg, it's so delicate. No, that's not me. That's not my channel. I'm gonna torque on these freaking figures, and we're gonna make sure that they work for you. Because look, if you look down here, it says the number of Hasbro rep tiers that should be shed before I get into it, because I'm about to get into this figure. No, that's not what it means. Could it mean then the number of waffle fries I should eat before I open this figure? No. I think it means that's the age that this toy is addressed to. And so, do you think a 4-year-old is going to be super nice to this figure? It's going to just caress it? No, he's going to let it fly across the room. And this figure should stand up to what I'm going to do to it. You know, it's not going to be, you know, just delicately caressed. No. So anyways, we're going to get into this figure. I'm excited about it because I've heard some great stuff on it. I've heard some great stuff about it, but I'm trying not to be biased, but it's hard not to be when you have a tremendous figure and people are talking all kinds of great smack about it. So let's get into this. I definitely hope that it does me better than this thing. You guys remember him? Remember this guy? I'll tell you what, that guy's articulation is in the crapper, but his wings, that backpack he's got, amazing work there. So I tell it like it is. No, this is Road Pig, DREADNOK, Road Pig, and Raucous. Raucous is the little pup he's got there. Number 135 in the line. This is what's on the side. He's got some great artwork there. Man, that dude is nightmare fuel. Look at that. The pup looking real mean. On the back picture there, that's a great diorama view. That's exactly what, you know, you'd expect to see like in the back of a DREADNOK base or something. And for sure, this one's Cobra. Because I've noticed the logo. Now, I didn't have Road Pig as a kid. I don't remember Road Pig. Here's what's on the side here. There's his little things that he's got there. His little icons or whatever. I didn't have Road Pig as a kid. I just, you know, I don't remember him. I just don't, being honest. So, all right, let's get into this figure and let's talk about it. All right, now again, I like to be pretty fair about, well, I like to be fair, period, to every single thing I review, right? Hasbro, you know, the odious independent company, Valiverse stuff, Mezco stuff. I don't work for any of these companies. If anything, I work for you guys. I work for myself. I want to see what I have, you know, what these figures can offer. So if I talk smack about these figures, it's not because I hate them. I am a big fan of some of the better figures that they put out. And I'll just tell you right now, this figure, just by dinking around with it and some of the stuff that I was doing earlier that you saw that I shot with, the pictures, I mean, this is going to be a totally different review, totally different. And again, I don't play around. I don't play footsies with none of these companies. I don't, you know, anyways, I don't play favorites with none of them. So anyways, let's get into this. Look at the pose first off. Just fantastic. I mean, the stuff that comes with Road Pig, just very cool. So many things. The pup, number one. You know what? Let's just start with the pup. Because I like him. So there he is. He's got several, you know, he's got a couple heads actually. So there's this head. He's kind of a little growling at you. And then he's got the more like, I don't like you. He's getting mad. He's mad. So I really like it. It's got a lot of texture there. Just very nice. Some color, some hits of color there. Just looks great. He's got a little scar there. Just looks great. They did a great job on him. And then with the articulation, they're killing it, right? With these pups, with these little animals that they got. He's got articulation here at his bottom of his leg, at his paw. Just at here. And then look, they can kind of move out this way too. So that's nice. He's got articulation at his neck and at his head. So he can kind of look up and down. He's got some of that. This is a separate piece. So you can take that off if you like. He's got some articulation there. He can kind of move his body this away, which is very nice. That's very cool. Yes, he can also do that. Sorry, children. Anyways, it's a very well articulated, same thing. He's got some articulation here. Now, these were a little tougher to get moving, these little joints down here. But I think with a little bit of shock oil and heat, we can get these going. This has actually been a problem with a bunch of, this joint right here has been a problem on a bunch of other little animals that they've put out. But that's okay, I know how to fix that joint. That's not a big deal. It just is what it is. This is not as hard a joint to fix as some of the other joints out there. Those are easy. And if you don't know, you know, let me know in the comments, you know, and maybe we need a class on joint fixing, but you guys know most of the stuff anyway. If you're watching this, you probably already know most of the stuff. You know about the shock oil, you know about injecting the oil into it, you know about the heat, you know about the boiling water, you know about all that. Except that I don't know what a 4-year-old, I don't know any 4-year-old that would think, hey, you know what would work great on this figure if it doesn't work for me? Let's stick it in some boiling water. I'm sure my parents will be fine with it. No. Anyways, let's look at some more of the accessories here. He's got, I think we've seen this shield before with a couple of other, just a different color now and different color schemes and different logo there for Road Pig. Yeah, we've seen it. I think, was it Shockwave that came with this one? I think it was. It looks great. It looks great. I mean, you could even, you know, I've got several Road Pigs. You could even just take that off and use it for like, you know, a different soldier or whatever. This wouldn't be hard to take off. Just some goof off and take that off. Now remember also, you got to be careful with some of this stuff that I tell you to use because it's highly caustic. And anyways, looks like it's got a lot of details, got a lot of paint hits on it. Nice little decal there. Yeah, looks great. Great job there. You have 3 heads in total, really. You have these 2 heads here. So here's this one where he's talking or screaming. I don't know. He's even got a 5 o'clock shadow there, which is pretty cool. He looks great, actually. Got some cut across the nose there. Been popped in the nose a couple times. Let's put his head right there. And then he comes with like a little, I assume this is his gas mask, so I put it on his head. It looks great. Let's take it off. I didn't want to take it off, but fine. Let's just take, it's a little bit difficult to get on, but whatever. Just take it off, put it back on later. So here he is, just kind of stoic. Great job. Great job, Hasbro. I would have liked some more washes in here, but looks fine. Looks great. And then here's a little gas mask that comes with, I would assume, breather, whatever. There's that. He also comes with a pair of hands. So fists, those are trigger hands over there, and then he's got his fists right here, which is fantastic. I love that they've included this. This actually, they packed a lot into this figure, a lot. And then he's got this meat hook. Boy, you don't want to be on the bad end of that. Have we seen this before? Has Croc-Master had this one before? This one seems to be a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more stylized than what Croc-Master had. Anyways, it looks really nice. Looks cool. All right, so what else does he have? Well, he has these weapons here, these hammers, which are fantastic. Look at this thing. Look at that hammer. You got that pig on the front of it, and then the mace on the back. Oh, man, tenderizer for some tenderizing. Look at that. This is great. They did oh man. I wish they would have done this good of a job with the other guy. You know, I'm looking at you, Raptor. Anyways, he's got this. They did an amazing job on here as well. Look at that. Got that concrete block on there. Some great texturing there. Different colors. Just a fantastic work there. Man, he's got 2 of them, so you could use that for, like, he's almost like a road warrior looking dude. It just evokes Mad Max vibes like crazy with this guy. And so here he is with his 3rd head right here, because this one actually, look at this. It's just whack. So nightmarish, this thing. But, all right, let's pop it off. Let's just and it's very easy to pop off. Very easy. Let's put this one on. Very easy, like butter. So there you go. He's got a tattoo there. I'm not sure what it says. What's it say? What's that say? Dreadnoks? I think it says Dreadnoks. I think, I don't know. It's hard to make out, it's so stylized. He's got some tattoos there and stuff. Anarchy, and a pig, certified, what? Certified grade A ham. That's funny. He's got his little bow and arrow shoot thing from the wrist there. Yeah, he's got this little football thing that he's wearing. He has football pads there with a skeleton on it. It looks great. Very nicely done. Lots of detail in it. It just looks fantastic. Very nice. Ooh, what's that tattoo? Ooh, what's that one say? I can't tell. Rock and roll? I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell. It's too little for my eyes. Do not go that small. And he's got some more arrows down here for his wrist arrow thing. Man, doesn't come with a gun, which is interesting. I mean, he comes with enough weapons, and plus he's a muscle-bound behemoth, so he's going to come in here and just tear people up. Anyways, going down, he's got these leather chaps on. He's got another hog there, or pig on there. Just crazy looking. And then he's got another crazy mask on here on his knees and knee pads. You know what? Just stylized. This figure gets a solid 4.5. Just solid. The reason for the 4.5 and not a 5 is because I'd like to see more washes on it. If I saw some more washes on it, it'd be up there. But 4.5, it's fantastic already. Here's what I do for my ratings. I'll put it up here. So it's great. It looks great. Now, on to articulation, because that's what we do. We do looks, and then we do the articulation. All right, let's see if you... Let's see what you do for us here. All right, starting out. Let's start out with the head. Oh, he's got decent ability to look up, decent ability to look down. So he's got definitely some motion there. He can look further. He doesn't even fly, and he can look further ahead than Raptor. Oh man, that's a bummer. Look at that. He can fly better than Raptor. Maybe I just give him Raptor's wings and call him Beefy Raptor or something. I don't know. He went and got beefed out. What else do we got? So yeah, he can do that. He can turn his head sideways. There you go. Looks great. Side to side, whatever. That's good. Good. Now, moment of truth. Can he actually do a T-pose? Let's see. What do you know? Look at that. Well done, Hasbro. Easily, like butter. When you do something right, I commend you for it. How about this one? This gets in the way. It's part of the uniform. That's fine. But so what I'll do is I'll turn it this way. Again, easily does a T-pose. You can tell because that hinge there, that joint is non. And the butterfly works pretty good too. Look at that. It's got a good butterfly there. That's pretty nice. Cut at the bicep there works great. Double jointed, pinless elbows. And these are, these are trigger up and down. Look at that, salt shaker, dice shaker hands. There you go. What are these? These are also up and down. Interesting. Okay, both of those are dice roll hands. All right. Now, I did notice something about him that was very familiar to me. Not all the muscles. I'm not going to say them. Not the muscles. But this is all too familiar to me. So he does have a cut here at his torso, which is very nice. But then when he's got a big belly. So, so like me, it gets in the way. So there you go. He's not able to bend very much there, but he does articulate that way. And he does have a ball joint there. I feel it, and a ball joint up here, so it's very nice. Watch this. I'm gonna hear everybody cry in the comments. Here we go. No, how dare you? A kid would never do that. A 4-year-old would never do him like this. How dare you? Anyways, perfection. There's nothing wrong here. There's nothing wrong here. There's nothing wrong here. There's nothing wrong here. All right, let's keep going. Drop down hips work great. That's how far you can do the splits. Pretty good. Can kick up that high. This is very well done figure for a muscle-bound behemoth. This is really well done because he's got a lot of articulation. Go back that way, drop down, cut at the thigh there, double jointed pinless knees, and a cut at the boot. Look at that. Look at that. Well, that's not good. That's not really great there, but that's great. So, I mean, still pretty good. So anyways, wow. Night and day. Night, not good. Go watch my review on it. Go watch my, if you haven't seen my review on Raptor, go watch it. Day, this is great. They stuffed it with a bunch of stuff. I mean, this is going to be, I'm 100% satisfied with this figure. This figure rocks it. I mean, so ultimately, what do I get? Number one, I'm very satisfied with my purchase. This is fantastic. Okay, you know, especially because I got a DOGGO. So, what are we going to give this bad boy? On articulation, do I deduct points because I myself can't do that crunch because it's just a little bit too close to home. We're talking about action figures. We're not talking about me. I would like to see that crunch there, but I'm not going to take off too much for that because everything else makes up for it. I mean, the articulation in the legs, the arms, I can make the rest of it work. So, I mean, to me personally, he's sitting at like a 4.7 for articulation. And that's just because of how, you know, I would like him to look up a little more, but it's not necessary, and down a little more. And I would like some more articulation here so he can, you know, do a little more that way. But that's it. So altogether, he scores like at a 4.6 altogether. 4.6, which is not a great figure. Yeah, he's a great figure. Is he a must-have? I don't know. If you're a DREADNOK fan like me, yes. If you're a DREADNOK fan. If you're not a DREADNOK fan, I don't know. He could be used for some great fodder, I think. And plus he's got, like I said, a guard dog here. So anyways, guys, this is a fantastic figure. Fantastic. I mean, night and day. Like I said, night and day. It's sometimes it's just generally a good feeling to review figures like this. So Hasbro, hats off. Good job on this one. Crap job on Raptor, except for his wings, except for Raptor's wings. Those are perfect because I can use those with other things too. And those were great. The Raptor himself, you guys phoned that crap in. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate every single one of you. Yeah, fantastic figure. So go out and pick them up. What do you guys think? Did you guys pick up Road Pig here? Are you gonna go pick him now? Pick him up now that you've seen the review? Yeah, let me know. Is he? Yeah, I got him on special. So I think the special's still on. So if you're watching this review and you're a DREADNOK fan, go grab him. So, oh, one last thing. I'm absolutely infamous for not doing this because I just forget. So that's a size comparison for you. Everybody has, or should have, a Darwin. They are in the discount bargain bins for days. So if you want to know how tall he is, go grab your Darwin. And Darwin is actually pretty tall himself already. So anyways, that's about how tall he is already. Here, let me give you a G.I. Joe female. Stand him next there. And there she is. So let's see. Come on, stand up and hold his hand then if you have to. No, Scarlett doesn't want to hold his hands. He's dirty. He's been handling Road Pig, I guess, roadkill all day. I don't know. So anyways, there you go. Let's bring it down a little bit so you can get a better sense of it. He's a big guy. Look at him. He's big, beefy. All right, let's wrap it up. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate every single one of you. Special thanks to the members of the channel. Appreciate you and very grateful for your support. And as always, as long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep rolling these out.